Greetings, old school magic players, and welcome to the Four Horsemen.
Greetings, old school magic players. Welcome to the Four Horsemen on a Thursday night. It's our Thursday night old school magic meetup with the Four Horsemen players group, and we're going to be playing some tournament number 12 matches. I'm going to be playing Jeff DeCanio for our tournament 12 Group C matches. Jeff's going to be joining me here in just a moment.
Is your match done?
Hey, JS. I'm waiting for Jeff to join.
Okay, cool. I just want to know because I'm leaving in a way. I played with John for
there he is.
Prepare herself for the next one. Have you won the first matchup?
No, I lost 2-1.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm surprised. I thought that you're gonna have an easy ride after the first one.
No, the Lantax Edge is a real difficult matchup for this particular deck that I have. And Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Or you can say a pain in the ass.
Well, no, I mean I'm very glad to see.
Yeah, it's a very cool deck.
Yeah, I'm very glad to see it because Lantax Edge has been a deck that many people have tried and no one has ever, gotten it past the top 8, into the semifinals, which I hopefully we'll be able to pilot this deck into the semifinals. I'd love to see it go, all the way deep in the tournament.
But
hey,
I thought that I just realized that I haven't seen a lot of Guardian Beast deck.
No, there's not a lot of artifacts to protect in the format that are crucial, so
yeah. Yeah, as Chaos Orb, for example.
Yeah, there's no Chaos Orb combo or anything like that. If you think about, are there any artifacts that give you some critical that first are destroyed when they're activated or whatever? There really isn't much in the way of that in Four Horsemen. So Guardian Beast, although he's a great blocker, as a 2/4, he just doesn't have the oomph that he has when Chaos Orb is in the mix.
Yeah.
Nice playmat, Jeff.
Thank you.
Yeah. I want to get one from Peter. I have to talk with him.
Yeah. Peter's got a whole stack of them. I paid like $80 to ship him a ton of stuff to Canada, and he's going to be distributing for us up there. But we don't have very many of these playmats left, so when they're gone, they're gone. And we've the Etsy store is sold out, so I only have a few left to give as prizes, and then Peter has a few left, and then after that,
that's good to know that they're on the market or in people's house.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff,
cool.
long time, man.
Have nice games, guys.
Okay, JS, are you gonna stay and watch?
Maybe a while, yeah. I'm gonna work on my deck and watch you. So have a great game, man.
Yeah, you're welcome to watch with us. How you doing, Jeff?
Doing all right. How are you doing?
Well, it's been a pretty crazy last several months. you've taken a couple of tournaments off from Four Horsemen, and we're glad to have you back with us for Tournament 12.
Nice, yeah. It's great to, it's cool to get back in the swing of things.
Are you cool if we do a video for our game today?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
So, my deck, all right, I'll tell you after the first game. I think it's going to be obvious.
Well, as you heard, I just got my ass whooped. I lost 1-2 versus a land tax edge deck, which was pretty good and had some spicy things that made it really work well, like Bloodlusts, Ball Lightnings, and things like Brassman and Tundra Wolves to get early damage. It worked out extremely well, and my deck really struggled with it. So the Ball Lightnings made all the difference, I think, in those matches.
You absolutely do not need. I'm gonna make you a promise right now that you do not need to worry about a Ball Lightning for me.
Well,
Take a look.
Ball Lightning's pretty damn cool. Like it's a card that we all loved as kids, and I really, I don't mind losing to these spicy fun decks. I'm all about it.
My deck, I'll admit. So I will say that my deck would be better if I could have more factories.
Yeah, well, factory is getting out of control, and the players committee voted to restrict it.
Okay with having fewer factories if it means that we don't have 4 Maze of Ith and 4 strip mines.
Yes, and that's exactly where we're at. All those are restricted now.
So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So as you can see, and this is like actually really funny, something happened to this cheap USB camera that I have, and it's doing this like little bit of a psychedelic glitch down.
It looks cool.
Thing.
It looks great.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you don't mind, I'll play. I mean, I know we're recording this, but I just used it. It looks like my stuff will still be visible.
Oh yeah, I know that's a forest. It's fine. It's
Well,
totally
I mean, I'm
playable.
not playing with this, but it's like the focus is like you can still mostly.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Jeff. You're good.
I have no idea why it's doing this, but it started so I mean, I have a webcam built into my work computer, but
Yeah.
I prefer to use this one because it's I can put it like above the monitor, so I'm not like looking down at a laptop screen. And it started doing this late last week at work, and it's kind of silly. Like everyone else has like their background blurred, and mine's just kind of like circuit bent glitched out.
You're good, man. It looks fine.
But yeah, so this deck is I think I may have played you with it once. Maybe this is one of my favorite decks, and this is actually like this deck I feel like was built for the Four Horsemen. It's not super powerful, but it has great synergy, and it has a whole bunch of weird cards that I just have like one off in that kind of all hopefully will work together.
I love that. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I say it will probably like win slowly or lose quickly.
Yeah, well, I mean that means it's got a good strategy behind it. Okay, sounds good, man.
Yeah, I actually only have these 4 dice for life.
Okay,
so.
I'll track your life on the yellow and mine on the white here.
Okay, and I'll keep mine up to date.
Okay. All right, I got my 3 piles here.
All right, actually, you can just put middle on top.
Okay. I've been rolling dice for a little randomness. So I'm going to roll here. And if it ends up odd, you can put your left hand on top. And if it ends up even, you can put your right hand on top.
Okay.
All right, here we go. It's an odd, so you can put your left hand on top.
All right. Okay. All right. Let the games begin.
Let the games begin. All right. Good luck, Jeff.
Good luck to you as well.
All right, draw my 7 here. All right, I can keep.
I can. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I can keep as well.
Okay, and then let's roll to see who goes first.
Okay.
You want to call it odd or even?
I'll go even.
It is a 5.
All right.
Okay, I should take the play. Okay, I will start with a.
Are we recording?
Yes, I'm recording.
Okay.
I'll start with a volcanic island and pass.
All right. Card. Play an island.
Yeah.
And all right. It is your turn.
Okay. I will play an island and pass.
I'll draw a card. Play another island.
There is a bit of a glare from your light, a little bit, Jeff. Oh, that's better. Turn it back down where it was, where it was darker.
This is a ring light. Let me just turn the ring light off.
Do you have a fan going? It looks like it's flashing something.
Yeah. Oops. Technical difficulties, everyone.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Fan is now. Fan is off now.
Okay, that works.
Slow down.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
Okay, cool.
And did you say pass?
No, I'm gonna pay 2 colorless or blue as colorless to play my Millstone.
Ooh, the Millstone. That is a killer. All right, I will mana drain the Millstone.
All right.
Yikes, Millstone deck. Oof. All right, my turn?
Yep.
All right. I'll have 2 mana to try and do something with. I'll play a Taiga. And I'll play a Rook Egg. And I will use the 2 mana. So I got green, blue, and 2 for the Rook Egg. And then I will Chain Lightning my Rook Egg with my Volcanic Island. He dies, and I'll pass turn and get a Rook token. And I'll pass.
Okay. I will play other island. And it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a Diamond Valley. And I'll attack with the Rook Egg. Or the Rook flying token.
I'm going to pay 2 to put a telekinesis on your Rook. So
Ooh.
he will not attack the next 2 turns.
Okay. Very good. And I pass.
Draw a card.
Yeah, telekinesis is a really, really good, tricky little card.
It's yeah. We'll play another one of these.
Now it's an instant though, right?
Yes. Well, yes. It's this one is an instantaneo. because it's Italian.
Instantaneo. Yeah, all right. I put a 2 counter on here, and I put a little glass bead token to show that he's been telekinesis.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I just played my 4th land, and then so I just have to make a decision. I have to make a decision.
Uh-oh. Decisions.
Um,
Well, I got 3 cards.
You have 3 cards. All right, I'm going to pay 3 manas to play my Elemento de Tiempo.
Oh, yes. That card is probably the most popular card in Tournament 12. I cannot believe how many people are playing this annoying little bastard.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. For the record, I did not know that.
Yeah, there are at least 5 decks running Time Elemental that I'm aware of. It's I was joking with our Four Horsemen rules committee that we're going to have to restrict our first creature.
I wouldn't disagree with that. I was going to put this bad boy in my I'll admit it, I only have 1. I was going to put it in my sideboard, but then last minute I was like, nah, I think that one can start.
Yeah, if you land the Time Elemental and you can protect it, it's an infinite boomerang every turn, which is really annoying.
Yep. Well, another thing too is that, like, for me, I'm just kind of playing like one of many things that I think are cool. So like I'm kind of hoping that like just about anything is a juicy target.
Yeah.
I really kind of built this more for a mana curve than like really power or anything. I just want to be doing something.
Yeah, I got you.
You know?
All right.
All right. So with that, I'm done, and it's your turn.
Okay, so I'll move the count from the Rook from 2 to 1, so he doesn't untap this turn. I'll draw. Right, I'll play another island, and I will play the Falling Star, targeting your Time Elemental. And just to show you how popular it is, I've got one right here, an Original Legends one, because I had him in one of my decks, and I will try to flip on him. Alright, got him. Okay, and then I've got 2 cards, and I pass.
Card. Untap. Play another island. Ooh, I just thought of something.
Uh-oh.
It'll be good for next time. Okay. All right, and then I'm just gonna pay 2 to play another Millstone.
No. All right.
If you have to counter it,
I cannot. I only have a Volcanic Island and a Diamond Valley untapped, so Millstone.
Nope.
Millstone is in. The dreaded Millstone.
Dun, dun, dun.
I actually have
That's
Millstone.
why I said if it wins, it's gonna win slow.
It's gonna win. I actually have Millstone in my sideboard, which is hilarious.
It's quirky. You know, it's fun.
Yeah.
All right. With that, it is your turn.
All right. I'll remove the second counter from the Rook token, so he does not untap this turn. And I'll draw. So next turn he will untap.
Yep.
Okay. I'll play an island. And I'll play a Knowledge Vault.
That's a good card.
And I'll pass turn.
Draw a card. Untap. I'll play my own Diamond Valley.
Uh-huh.
And then I will pay 3 manas.
Uh-oh. I think I know what's coming.
Do you What do you think it is?
Old Man of the Sea. I knew it. Yeah. He's in my sideboard as well.
And then I'll just go ahead and pay 2 to mill you for 2.
Okay. Chain Lightning, Taiga.
So the thing is, like, I do wonder about this because really, you know,
Millstone needs to be played for maximum exploitation. You need to play it with Field of Dreams.
Ooh, that's interesting. That I might, we'll have to see.
Yeah, Field of Dreams is a great card because number one, it's 1 blue and destroys any other world enchantment. So if they
there's 3 in here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
And so it destroys other world enchantments, which is great for 1 mana. And yeah, with Millstone, it gives you fantastic synergy.
Oh yeah, no, I have a playset in here.
Aha. Okay, you're all over it. You're on top of it. Okay,
it's your turn.
My turn. All right.
Okay, no, I have 3 in here, I think.
Nice. Okay, so the Rook token finally untaps. I'll attack with the Rook token.
All right, I take 4.
Okay, got you at 16. And I'm going to do... I'll put a card under the Knowledge Vault and pass.
I will draw a card. Play my Strip Mine.
Strippy Miney.
Going to pay 1 to put a unstable mutation on the Old Man of the Sea.
Yikes. Okay.
And we're gonna borrow your Rook.
I'll munch him to the Diamond Valley in response to that activation and gain 4.
Fair.
All right, I'm at 24.
I cannot blame you for that.
Yeah.
Wait. I have 3. Sorry, I'm just getting a die out for that.
Yeah, so now he's a 5/6.
Yep.
Okay.
And then with that, I will.
By the way, that the telekinesis
I should have
is in your
destroyed your
graveyard.
Diamond Valley. What?
The telekinesis is in your graveyard.
Oh yeah, sorry. I should have destroyed your Diamond Valley with my Strip Mine.
Oh well, you can do it now if you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I might hold on to it. With that, I will pay 2 to mill you for 2.
Okay. Forest.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'll put a card under the Knowledge Vault and pass. Alright, so Old Man gets a counter.
Yes. I don't have another big one, but that's a 1.
So now he's a 4/5.
Yep.
Still very beefy.
Yeah, he's an old man at the gym now.
He's an old man brick house.
So I will attack you for
okay.
4.
I'm at 24, so I go to 19.
20.
Huh?
You're down to 20?
I was at 24. Oh, yeah. He hits me for 4, right? No, wait a minute. He's a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a 4/5, not a... Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm at 20.
Yeah. Okay. with that, I think we will go ahead and mill you again for 2.
All right. Falling Star, mana drain.
Okay. And it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a Taiga. I'll put a card under Knowledge Vault. And I will pass.
Draw a card. Play an island. Has 2 -1/-1s on him.
Yeah.
So he'll deal 3 damage.
Now he's a 3/4.
Yes. Yes. I will attack you for 3.
Okay, I'm at 20 and go 17.
Then I will mill you for 2.
Okay. Taiga, Ernum Gent.
And yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a forest. I'll pay 2 and put a card under Knowledge Vault. And I will pass with 2. No, 3.
Alright. Draw a card. Untap. He's got 3 on him now, so he is now back to what he was originally. I'm just going to pay 3 to play another Old Man of the Sea.
Yeah.
And then I will attack you for 2.
Okay. I'm at 17. I go to 15.
And then I'll pay 2 to mill you again.
Okay. Strip mine. Hammerheim.
And yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Okay, I'll play a Jalumtone. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I will pass.
Yep. Draw a card. This guy now has 4 tokens on him. Untap that guy. So I will attack you for 3.
Okay, 1 from the unstable guy and 2 from the other one, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I take 3. I'm at 15. I go to 12.
Right. I'm going to pay 4 blue mana.
Uh-oh.
To hold on a second. Let me see here. Will this work? So I'm going to pay 4 blue mana to play my Invoke Prejudice.
Is that an enchant world?
It's a regular enchantment.
Okay. Regular enchantment. Okay. And what does Invoke Prejudice do?
So, if an opponent casts a summon spell that does not share the color of one of the creatures under your control, that spell is countered unless the caster pays an additional X, where X colorless, where X is the casting cost of the summon spell.
Okay. That's pretty good.
It's it's pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah. But it's a little bit of a rude card. So, what I was gonna do was put the little Reddit alien on it instead.
Okay.
And then I'll pay 2 mana to mill you for 2.
Okay. Volcanic Island and Island.
Just milling all your lands and you're getting good draws.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, it's your turn.
Okay. End of your turn, I'm going to activate the Knowledge Vault. And I'm also going to activate Jaloom Tome. I'll discard an island. Okay. I'll do red, green, blue, and I'll play Falling Star on your 2 old man.
Oh, I'm allowed to separate them, right?
Well, no. I arrange them the way that I want, and I flip on them.
Because I know the errata rules for Chaos Orb are that you can only target one thing.
Yeah, so we've got a rule on this in the Four Horsemen rules doc if you want to take a look and read it. But basically, right now, it's the caster arranges the cards and flips. And there's not a restriction on the number of targets. At least not right now. It's in the rules. So, it's in the rules doc if you want to take a look at it.
That's not what the card is, though, right?
Well, if you want to take a look at the Four Horsemen rules document, just go to fourhorsemenmagic.com.
No, it's okay if that's in the rules.
It's in the rules.
That's not how that card's supposed to be played, though.
So the way we have it right now is there's an errata for Falling Star. It's in the rules doc, and it says choose any number of non-overlapping creatures. By the way, this is the same adaptation from like EC and Swedish. And basically it says choose any number of non-overlapping creatures on the battlefield. Flip Falling Star into the battlefield from a height of at least 1 foot. If Falling Star turns over completely at least once during the flip, it deals 3 damage to each chosen creature it touches. Any creatures damaged by Falling Star that are not destroyed become tapped. And then it says the notes for Falling Star, you're allowed to do a fair flip. You may move the cards that you're choosing to a different position on the playing area to get a good flip. Check if the card has touched as the spell resolves. Not while the flip is in progress. So basically wherever it lands. Only cards that the star lands resting on are affected. If it bounces, it will not have an effect. Sleeves count as part of the card for the sake of avoiding disputes. And then it just says in the rules doc, Falling Star errata is adapted from Swedish old school rules.
So if you had living plan out, I could just stack all your lands and drop a Falling Star on top of all of them. and just deal 3 to all.
No, you
twins?
can't. You can't stack them, and you can't overlap them. No, it's non-overlapping cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, let's.
The errata is non-overlapping cards. So, like for example, you can't like arrange cards that are over the top of each other like this and then flip on that. The cards have to be arranged at a bare minimum, like edge to edge.
Is that really how that rule is? Because my understanding of Chaos Orb was that the person who's gonna have one of their things destroyed just puts 1 card out for the flip.
Well, Chaos Orb can only target 1 permanent. Falling Star can target multiple permanents.
Okay. All right. That's that is what it is. Yeah.
I mean, this has been the rule with the Falling Star has been ruled this way since we switched to the modern rules, which was in tournament 5. So it's been this way for quite a while. But Falling Star is not played very much, even though it's really, really powerful. So we haven't had it come up a ton.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's see. I've got some Old Man of the Sea proxies here. We'll use those. Okay, and I will put them side to side, and I will try and flip and hit both.
So, do I do the Diamond Valley in response now or after?
Oh, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it now.
Well, do I have to do it now? Because like,
because you can't. You can't do it during the middle of this resolving because it has to resolve and then you can play action. Okay. So yeah, if you were gonna do Diamond Valley, I would do it now rather than after.
Right. I'll just gain 3 life from the old man that does not have the unstable on it.
Okay, so I got you at 16 and you go to 19. Alright, so now there's just 1 old man. And I'll try and flip and hit him. Alright, got him. Okay. And I will pass turn with 3.
Alright. I'll go ahead and draw. Untap. I'm gonna tap 1 to play my this guy.
Ooh.
Field of Dreams.
Okay, in response to that, so that is cast. It's being cast, but it's not yet in play.
Right.
I will respond and I will activate Jaloom Tome. And I'll hold priority because I have an action after that. Okay, I'm gonna discard a flash counter. And I'm going to sacrifice the Knowledge Vault and draw the cards from Knowledge Vault. Alright. How many cards do you have in hand, Jeff?
2.
2 cards in hand. Okay. Okay. Then Field of Dreams resolves, and my top card is Triskelion.
Ooh, we're gonna Millstone you.
Okay. The Triskelion goes here. The next card is Falling Star. It goes here. And then my next card is Triskelion.
All right. Okay. So I think I'm done.
Okay. All right. Untap. I draw the Triskelion. My next card is Urnimjin. Okay, I'll play a Diamond Valley. Okay, I'm gonna play a Rook Egg. And I'll pass with 7.
Okay. So how do, I guess, invoke prejudice?
Oh, wait.
Does it trigger when there? If I'm looking up, like, since I don't have any creatures, does that?
So do I need to pay? Do I need to pay double for the Rukh egg? Is that what it is?
I don't know, because it says if you play a creature that doesn't share a color with any of my creatures, but it doesn't say what happens if I have no creatures.
Let's look it up on Gatherer. What's it called again? Invoke.
It's invoke prejudice, but I don't think they have official rulings on it because it's super banned.
In a multiplayer game, it affects all opposing players. The ability triggers when the spell is cast. Whenever an opponent casts a creature spell that doesn't share a color with a creature you control, counter that spell unless that player pays X. Okay, so I need to actually rethink this.
Well, that's the thing though, is like I don't know if that's quite how it's supposed to be played.
Well, let's.
I mean, obviously that's good for me, but I'm trying to figure out like.
That doesn't share a color with a creature you control. So if you don't control any creatures, then it doesn't. What happens then?
Well, that's the thing. So.
Let's see.
It doesn't. You see what I mean?
Yeah. So if there's no creature, then is there no trigger?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So I have somebody says that it still triggers here in MTG Salvation Forum. Seems sure. It's like if I don't have any creatures, the thinking is that it's automatic, but the more creatures I have, the less likely it is to trigger.
So it says, the spell says if you do not share a color with one of your creatures, it gets countered. If you have no creatures, it does not trigger.
Where are you seeing that?
Well, it's not on the Gatherer. This is on MTG Salvation.
I think I'm on the same thread, and there's someone else later down who disagrees. I don't know, actually. Ooh. I'm not sure.
Okay, well, I tell you what. I can do this differently. I can just do 1, 2, 3. I can play a Serendip Efreet, and I can play 1, 2, 3. If you want to do it that way.
I mean, what do you think? Like, I'm not sure.
I don't know. But this way...
Like, I can see it. I can honestly see it being either way. Frankly.
Yeah. Okay, it says, here's an official ruling from mtg-l mailing list. What is that?
That's old internet. That's probably...
If you control no creatures or only colorless creatures, the invoke prejudice makes all your opponent's summon spells cost extra or be countered. I mean, since there's no ruling on the Gatherer, it's like, what do you do? But if we play it this way, then I'm just paying the extras, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, it's still happening.
Alright, so I'll just pay twice. Okay.
Okay. Are you done?
Yes, I pass.
Draw my island. Play it. Um. I guess I'll mill you for 2.
Okay, earn them and recall, and then my top card is Volcanic Island.
Okay. All right, and it's your turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, I take a damage. I'm at 12. I go to 11. Before my draw step, during my upkeep, I'll activate the Jaloom Tome. So I'll draw the Volcanic Island and discard it. And then my top card becomes a Triskelion. And I'll draw that. And then my top card is Flash Counter. I'll attack with Serendip Efreet.
All right, I'll take 2 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Alright, I got you at 19, so you go to 16. And... I'll discard a Serendip Efreet and pass.
Alright, draw, flip the next card. It's an island. I'll mill you for 2.
Okay, Flash Counter and Mana Drain. My top card is the Forest now.
Alright, now it is your turn.
Okay. Upkeep, I take a damage. I'm at 10. I'll activate the Jaloom Tome, draw a card, discard a card. Top card is an island. I draw that card for turn. Now my top card is a Chain Lightning. Okay, I'll play an island. I'll attack with Serendip.
Alright, I'll take 3.
Okay, got you at 16, so you go to 13.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, I'll pass with 7.
Draw a card, flip that over. My own Mana Drain.
Nice.
I'm wondering if I should do this, but then also, like, there's no time like the present. Especially since this has been in my hand all game.
Uh-oh. Something sneaky?
No, the opposite. We're going to pay 9 mana.
Oh. Colossus?
Yep.
Colossus. So doesn't that get countered?
No, it's let's see.
Does Invoke Prejudice?
No, it's only for an opponent. Invoke Prejudice is only for opponents.
Oh, it doesn't affect you?
Correct.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, what does that leave you with untapped?
I tapped 8 islands and the strip mine, and all I have untapped is now my Diamond Valley.
I'll just mana drain it.
Okay. Dang. All right.
What does he cost? 9?
9. Yep.
Holy crap. Okay, so I'll have to deal with 9 mana. Okay.
That's my turn. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I take a damage. So I'm at 10. I go to 9. I'll draw this Chain Lightning. My top card is an Urnimjin. Okay.
That was devastating, by the way.
Well, I mean, I've been sitting on that mana drain for a long, long time.
I didn't think you had any left because I milled a bunch of them.
Yeah,
it was a risk I had to take.
Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the last. Yeah, that was the only one left. Okay, 9 mana. Okay. Well, I guess I can play this Rook Egg, so I can use 6 of the 9. So that'll leave me with 3 mana, and then I'll have to pay double red. Alright, so I've paid for the Rook Egg twice. I've got 3 colorless mana left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I use the 3 colorless, 2 blue, and a green. So that's 6 mana. I'll pay for another Serendib and pay for him twice. And alright, so I've used up all that mana. Alright, I can attack with 1 Serendib for 3 in the air. Alright, so I got you at 13, so you go to 10. And then I will pass turn with 5.
I don't think it matters anymore, but I did. I do have another mana drain on the top of my...
Ooh, nice.
I'll just mill you for 2.
Alright, there's an Urnimjin and a Chain Lightning, and then my next top card is Sylvan Library.
Alright, and yep, it's your turn.
Okay. End of your turn, I will do nothing. Well, wait a minute. No, I will sacrifice my Rook Egg to the Diamond Valley.
In response, I will... I guess you have another Diamond Valley. You have 2 Diamond Valleys?
Yeah, I've got 2 Diamond Valleys.
Right. Yep, I will do nothing then.
Okay. So I gain 3 life from the Rook. And then we'll go to my turn. Alright, untap, upkeep. I take 2 damage. So right now I'm at 12. I take 2, and I go to 10. I'll draw the Sylvan Library. My next card is a Mishra's Workshop. Alright, I can attack you with the 2 Serendibs and the Rook.
Alright, that's it. I'm dead.
Wow. Okay, well, I was almost out of cards.
Fair, yeah. I didn't really get many aggressive things, which is unfortunate.
Well, I mean, I was pretty low on cards. Like, me being able to pay for the Invoke Prejudice was, I think, the only thing that saved me. And that mana drain for the Colossus was a big deal.
Oh, yeah, that was... The game hinged on that, probably. Man, I wish, like, I was basically just, like, waiting for something to do, and instead I was just, like, drawing lands, trying to get to 9.
Right.
check my.
Okay, so we should sideboard and go to game 2, yeah?
Yeah. All right, so that's 3. All right.
Okay, game 2.
Let's do it.
So Jeff, when you were checking out the deck pictures from tournament 11, what did you think?
I have to admit, I don't think I've seen them yet.
Oh, you didn't take a look
I think
at them?
I looked at them briefly. It was good. I mean, if I recall, like I can't remember too many of the particulars, but it all looked like good stuff.
Yeah, we had the most number of players we've had in a long time. We had 33 people registered. We had a few people drop. 28 players completed all their matches, and so we had a ton of decks, just like a whole like plethora variety of very like different innovative decks. We had some mono black decks which were really cool, and we had like three different living plane decks which ended up winning. And
oh yeah, that was my deck last time I played.
yeah, well, people took your inspiration. Damien like came up with a really killer living plane deck, and then Peter actually took his deck and tweaked it and made it.
Oh wait, yeah, no, I think maybe I did play it in the last tournament. I played that, and I took my Four Horsemen green deck and I played it in a Timmy tournament afterwards, and I won the what's it called, like the flavor. I won the flavor.
Oh, like the Spice Award.
Yeah, I won the Spice Award.
Is that from Timmy Talks, like a Timmy Talks tournament?
Yeah, like I played the Earn Him. I called it Earn Him Greendon.
Yeah.
With with the Cyclone and the Living Plains and the
nice.
All that stuff. It didn't do very well, but people thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Silly.
Well, that's the challenge with the cool spicy decks. Like they're always like, there needs to be a tournament where no one can play a mainstream themed deck and everything has to be a off the wall wacky thing.
It did win a few games. Like it didn't lose everything, but I think I did pull off the Cyclone destroy all lands thing at least once. That was kind of cool. All right, so are we doing 3 piles here?
Yes. All right, 3 piles, and for you can do. Oh, you're shuffling. Let me go grab another beer. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. You there, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You can do your left hand on top.
All right. You can just put middle on top. That's fine.
Okay.
Four, 5, 6, 7. All right. Drew 7, and I'll keep that, I guess.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep.
All right. So I guess I'll go first.
Alrighty. Good luck.
And likewise, play an island, and we'll get ourselves started with a Field of Dreams.
Nice. Okay. My top card is a Chain Lightning.
Mine is it's a Colossus. I only have one too. That's a bummer.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn.
All right. I draw, and my top card is a Forest. Okay. I will play a Taiga and pass.
All right, draw my card. Flip the next one. It is an Azure Drake.
Nice. Yeah, Azure Drake, Ghost Ship, very, very powerful creatures in this format.
Oh yeah, I think I have one. I have one or two of each. I think.
Oh yeah, they're so strong.
All right, with that second land, flip a thing. I'm down to 5 cards, and it is your turn.
Okay, I'll draw this forest. My next card is a Rook Egg. I'll play an island and pass.
All right, we'll draw the Drake, flip the card over, and we now have an unstable.
Nice.
And then we're gonna play Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play my Maze of Ith.
Ooh, yikes. Okay, very good.
And I'm down to 5 cards now, and it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, so I met Anson at that Magic 30 thing.
Oh yeah. Sweet. Yeah, that's great. All right, I draw that Rook Egg. My next card is a Serendib Efreet. I will play a Forest, and I will pass.
Draw the unstable, flip my next card, and it's another unstable mutation.
Uh-oh. That's going to be some fatties.
So I'm going to play my Safe Haven.
Ooh, Safe Haven. Very cool.
Thank you. And then it is your turn.
Okay. All right, so I draw this Serendib. My next card is an island. I'll play a Strip Mine. And I'll pass with 7.
Okay, my next card is a Bazaar of Baghdad.
Ooh, the Bazaar. That is spicy. Nice.
All right. With that, it is now your turn.
Okay. All right, I'll draw this island. My next card is an island. I'll play an island. By the way, I don't know if you saw these, Jeff, but we started making these Arabian Nights Islands proxies.
Oh, those are really cool. Yeah. I didn't know you had those too.
Yeah, so we made these as a Four Horsemen custom giveaway proxy card.
That's very cool.
So this is the back. The back turned out really nice too. And
that's really cool.
John did these up for us. We worked on this together. We wish we had a better artwork, but you know, it looks pretty good, to be honest.
Oh no, yeah, no, that looks great. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. That's some umami.
Yeah, a lot of the players really like them, and we've been giving them out. You know, we're like, if you complete all your matches, you get, you know, an Islands card. Because, you know, for some reason, people have a hard time completing their matches on time. Okay, so I'll play that. And, and I will pass with 7.
Yeah, so basically this deck, next card is an island. What I did, so like this deck, I took out a bunch of cards, you know, because Maze of Ith and Factory are restricted.
Yeah.
And I took the opportunity to just load it up with weird cards, like Bazaar of Baghdad, this thing. I put in a lot of one of each card. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Okay. So, and this is going with like my, you know, the idea where it's like I have a lot, you know, I just have a lot of juicy targets. So now, if you didn't know if you were going to take out the maze or the safe, I know the safe haven is really compelling for you right now. Don't get distracted. Take out one of these.
Well, yeah, I mean, that card is so useful because like anything I do now that targets anything, you just like pop your dude in the safe haven and he's protected.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was it. The idea was also going to be that I can steal things with the Old Man of the Sea and pop them into the safe haven.
Right. Yeah, that works along with the Diamond Valley for sure.
So I mean, I have one Diamond Valley and one safe haven for that reason.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, so with that though, so I can do this one ever, right? Let me see here. Okay, so I can choose to do this at the end of your turn or something if I want to.
Oh yeah, you can do it at any time.
I have 6 cards in my hand. It is your turn.
Okay. All right, I'm going to draw this island. My next card is a Crumble. Okay, I'll play an island. And I'll try and cast a Rukh egg. Red, blue, green, colorless.
You may cast it.
I may cast it. All right, I have a Rukh egg.
I don't know. If you were waiting for me to say I was going to counter it, I'm telling you I'm not countering it.
All right, and I pass.
All right, I will draw my island, untap, mana drain. Next card.
Ooh, now you got the mana drain. Very nice.
Island put out there. So let me think here. Sorry. Okay. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw this crumble. My next card is a Rook Egg. Alright, I'm going to play this Diamond Valley. And... What is your top card right now?
Mana Drain.
Mana Drain. Where's my Millstone when I need it?
I know. I was actually about to say it would be very poetic justice. If
I have them in my sideboard, and I'm like, where's my Millstone? Dang. So then you're gonna have the Mana Drain.
The bummer though is that I actually have a kind of fun and quirky combo in here that has not like reared its ugly head.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it'll show. I mean, I think it's gonna be a long game. We're 20-20 here, and so nobody's done any damage yet.
We're basically the boxers just like circling each other in the ring right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just looking at each other.
Nobody's even thrown a punch.
All I got are lands and
well, the problem is like, yeah, I have a big problem with this current situation. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2. I'm really worried about that. 3. I will play a Serendipity. And I will pass.
Right. Draw the card. Flip over this card. It's an island. So,
yeah, Jeff.
if you want to attack me with your birdie next turn, you need to do it before the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll have
if
right.
Yeah, because if I like, let's say I activate the Diamond Valley, I sack the Rook Egg. Then at the end of your turn, the Rook token comes into play.
Yep. Okay.
And then on my turn, it'll be able to attack. But you've got the Maze of Ith, so
yeah.
I mean, I do have the Serendipity. That's why I decided to go ahead and play the Serendipity. But I do have the Strip Mine, which, you know, could be a factor.
Yes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to tap the Bazaar.
Yeah.
Are you gonna destroy the Bazaar?
No. And
okay.
Yeah, just show them one by one and draw them, right?
Yeah. So you already know that
the island,
this
yeah.
is
Mana Drain. Ooh, another Mana Drain.
A Invoke Prejudice.
Ooh, wow, what a great draw.
And then I need to. Well, oh wait, sorry. It was land, Mana Drain, Invoke. We messed up here. Sorry. So you're gonna see it anyway. Actually, with the Field of Dreams, it's okay. So
yeah.
It's actually 2. It's draw 2, discard 3.
Oh shit. Okay, but then the other one flips up anyways.
Yeah, so you would still see the Invoke Prejudice.
Right.
So
okay.
I drew the land and the Mana Drain.
Yeah. So you can
now I need to discard 3.
So you can discard your land and whatever else.
Yes. We're going to discard. So out of the 3 cards I'm going to discard, I'm discarding Unstable Mutation.
Okay.
Card number 1.
The first card in your graveyard.
Yeah.
This entire game.
card number 2, we're discarding telekinesis.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
And card number 3. Oh wait, hold on. No telekinesis. Another unstable mutation. So that's 2.
Okay.
Cards. And then my third card that I'm going to get rid of is. Yeah, I'm gonna do a. So 3. I love the music, by the way.
Oh, you like this music?
Yeah, for right now, it's very perfect. All right, I'm gonna get rid of my last card. I'm getting rid of is the Colossus.
Okay, yeah, it's hard to find really good music that doesn't have like copyright, stuff, and I've actually updated the music recently on the Four Horsemen channel. One of my favorite old games I found. They don't have the music copyrighted. There's a game called Neverwinter Nights, which was like a D&D.
Oh, that's cool. They didn't. That's very interesting.
Yeah, so Neverwinter Nights was one of my favorite games as a kid, back in the 2000s, and the first part of the track is now all like Neverwinter Nights music.
Perfect.
Which
that's
is
cool.
It's really good, really good background magic music. Now this is the song here is a particular song that's called Symphony Number 1, the Four Horsemen, and it's the intro song for the videos I've had for a very long time, and it's a really cool song. But if you remember Neverwinter Nights, you might remember this music. This is the intro right here. Do you happen to remember this, Jeff?
That does sound familiar, yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I just went ahead and played an island, and now it's your turn again.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
the YouTube algorithm shows up. It shows the music as recognized, but there's no copyright infringement enforcement because it's like considered free. So
Perfect.
That's pretty cool.
I agree.
All right, so where are we here? Invoke Prejudice on the top of your library, and is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, before the end of your turn, I will activate Diamond Valley and sacrifice the Rukh egg to it. I'll gain 3 life, so I'll go from 20 to 23. And I'll get a Rukh token. By the way, John also made these Rukh tokens for us.
That's very cool.
It's got the, I don't know if you remember that game, the Magic Micropose.
That's very cool.
So
that's awesome.
He put the Micropose back because that's where this art was featured in that game. So he's been mailing those out as well to players along with their Arabian Nights islands.
At the end of my turn, I'm going to, as an instant, boomerang the token back to your hand.
Ooh, okay, my token is gone. Alright, untap upkeep. I take a damage from Serendib, so I go from 23 to 22. I'll draw this Rukh egg, and then my top card is Triskelion. Okay. Alright, I will activate Strip Mine on your Maze of Ith. I'm surprised you didn't keep the boomerang for the Maze of Ith.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe I could have played that better. I actually already realized I could have played something a lot better. I kind of screwed up, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Hey.
All right, so I will attack with the Serendip Efreet. It's like turn 37 here, and I'm attacking for the first time.
Yep. I'll take the 3.
First blood, 17. Gotcha. Okay, finally got in for a hit. Okay, well, since I know that Invoke Prejudice is coming, I'll play another Serendib Efreet.
I'm going to pay 2
Uh-oh.
to mana drain.
There's the mana drain. Okay, alright, he's mana drained. And you're going to have 3 mana, and I pass.
Yep. So I get the Invoke Prejudice. I have my own Serendib as my next card.
Ooh, looky there. Dueling Deebs.
And then with that 3 mana, I'll pay, also use an island to play my Azure Drake.
The Drake. Very nice. And what does that leave? 3 blue untapped?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, the Drake is good.
And, yep, with that, it is your turn.
Untap, upkeep, take a damage. 22, I go to 21. I draw this Triskelion, and then my next card is a Volcanic Island. Okay. Okay, I will attack with Serendib Efreet.
I'll just block with my... They just bounce off each other, right?
Yeah, they effectively bounce. I'm a 3/4, you're a 2/4. I deal 3 to you, you deal 2 to me.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after combat, I will Chain Lightning the Azure Drake.
Tricky. Oh, I will tap my Safe Haven.
Oh!
Yep, and it plays an Interrupt.
Yes. Very good. Okay. And then I will pass turn with 5.
Right. Draw a card, flip the card over, Flying Men.
So the Safe Haven remains tapped or no?
Oh, wait. No, I couldn't do that. Sorry. Hold on.
You had to have like 2 mana, right?
Yeah, I had to pay to do it. Which... Wait, I did have the mana, though.
I think you did have 2 mana, right?
Yeah, I had the mana to do it. Yeah.
Pay 2, tap, exile target creature
Yeah,
you
because
control.
all I did last turn was I paid 1 mana to play this.
Yeah, so you can...
So
because you had the mana drain mana from the Serendib.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can still do it.
Yeah, so I can keep using that. Okay, so with that...
So let's see. Safe Haven. Pay 2, tap, exile target creature you control. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice Safe Haven. If you do, return each card exiled with Safe Haven to the battlefield. Yeah, super, super useful mechanics.
All right, it is... it is your turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep. I take a damage from the Serendib. I'm at 21, I go to 20. I'm going to draw this Volcanic Island. My top card is an Urnum Djinn. Okay. I'll play the Volcanic Island. And I will declare my attack step. And then I'll attack with the Serendib.
I'm going to pay 2 to put a Telekinesis on the Deeb.
Okay, the Deeb is telekinesis. Right. And no damage for combat. Alright, I will try to play this Rukh Egg.
I will counter the Rook egg with a mana drain.
Counter the Rook egg with a mana drain. Okay, let me think about this. I really need this Rook egg here. Alright, I will try to mana drain your mana drain.
You have mana drain, my mana drain.
Alright. But it tapped me out, so I'm ultimately exposed and vulnerable. And I'll pass with 3 in hand.
Draw a card. Next card is another Flying Man, actually.
Flying Men? Wow. We haven't seen those guys yet.
It would have been nice to draw those earlier.
Yeah. That's the problem with the weenies in Four Horsemen. It's like, they're only good if you get them in the first couple of turns. Other than that, you're like, oh shit, why?
Yeah. Alright, so... I'll just pay I'll just go ahead and sacrifice this guy to bring my Drake back.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, so... And then I'll pay 4 mana to play the Invoke Prejudice.
There it is. Invoked. The prejudice is invoked.
Get a little bit of defense here, I guess. And yeah, with that, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Alright, so he trickles down to 1 on his count from the telekinesis, stays tapped. I take a damage. I go from 20 to 19. No other upkeep. I'll draw for the turn, the Urnum Djinn. My next card is an island. And then I've got 2 mana from my mana drain, from mana draining your mana drain. Invoke the P is in play. How many cards do you have, Jeff?
I have 2 cards in my hand.
2 cards. Okay, I will pass with 4. Oh, wait a minute. No, I have to use my mana drain mana. What am I thinking? I don't want a mana burn. Okay, I'm going to active Volcano the Invoke Prejudice and destroy it. I've got 2 mana. I use 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'll use the 2 mana, a blue, and a green from the Taiga, and I'll play an Urnum Djinn. And I will pass turn with 2.
Oh my gosh, another Flying Man.
Just what you wanted.
My last 3 draws in a row have been Flying Man.
Oh man, brutal.
Alright, well, I'll just pay 3. I'll pay 4 to play my Efreet and 2 Flying Men.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's good. No response from me. Looks like I'm going to be giving some of those guys Forest Walk.
Yeah, I was going to say I can ping you with them. That'll be nice.
Yeah, I mean, the Forest Walk is substantial. Like, it does matter.
All of your creatures are way bigger than mine, though, so I have a feeling you're going to edge me out on this. I have no cards in hand, by the way.
Okay.
And let's see here. You have like 20. You have like more than 20 life, don't you?
I'm at 19 right now because I gained life from the Rukh eggs and stuff. But I'm gonna be going to 18 during my upkeep.
I guess. All right, it is your turn.
Okay, end of your turn. I should have done this last turn and forgot. I'm gonna sacrifice the Rukh egg to the Diamond Valley. I will gain 3 life from that. And I will go to, let's see, I'm at 19, so I go to 22. And I get a Rukh token. And then we'll go to my turn. Untap, upkeep, I take a damage. The Serendib damages me, so I go to 21, and I take off the second thing from the telekinesis, so he doesn't have any more telekinesis stuff on him. I'll draw this island for turn, and then my top card from the Field of Dreams is another Diamond Valley. Okay. I will attack with the Rukh and the Urnum Djinn. Oh wait, I have to give I'll give one of your flying men Forest Walk, the Urnum's upkeep.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and then I'll attack with the Urnum and the Rukh.
I will block your Urnum with all of my creatures.
Ooh, very good.
So actually, wait, he's a 4/5, right?
He's a 4/5, yeah. So you have, yeah. If you block with everyone, you have enough damage.
Actually, I only need to block you with 3 to kill him.
Okay, so 1 flying man, 1 Efreet, and 1 Drake.
Yep, and then I will block the. Yep, that's what I'll take the 4 from
the Rukh token.
Which brings me from 17 to 13.
All right, so the Urnum Djinn's gonna die, and I will deal 4 to your Azure Drake.
Okay.
Okay. Did you take damage from your Serendib Efreet last turn?
No, I played him last turn.
Oh, you played him last turn. Okay. All right. And how many cards in hand?
I have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand. Okay, I'm going to play an island. And I'm going to play a Triskelion.
Yep, I think that does it.
Probably should have played him before combat. But I didn't. I'm going to do it like this. I'll leave a Taiga untapped. And I got 1 card, and I pass.
Draw my card, flip my card. It's a boomerang.
Boomerang.
Untap everything. Play another flying man, take my damage.
Oh, yeah, okay, got you at 16.
No, I'm at 12 now.
Oh, yeah, because you took 4. Sorry, 12.
Yep.
You took 4 from the Rukh.
Yeah. All right, it is your turn.
Okay, untap. Upkeep, I take a damage from my Serendib. I go to 20. I'll draw this Diamond Valley, and then my top card, oops, is a Triskelion. Okay. Alright, I'll just attack with all 3.
I think I might just concede.
Well, I mean, you could block.
I'm not doing that to be a bad sport. It's just we've if we want to get started on the next game, I don't think I can recover from this. I guess we can. I mean, it's going to be over next week anyway. I will block I will block the. Yeah, I'll just. Let's see here. So I'll block the Efreet with my Efreet, and then your Triskelion with all 3 of my flying men.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so the Efreet with the Efreet, Triskelion with your flying men, and then 4 gets through, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you take 4. So I got you at 8. And then I'll deal 1 to each of your flying men. These guys bounce. I'll play a Diamond Valley and pass.
You're on a boomerang. I will boomerang your Rukh token.
Okay. He is... Well, let's see. I will Diamond Valley him and gain 4 life.
Yep. All right, your turn.
Okay. And tap. Upkeep, I take a damage. I'm at 24. I go to 23. I draw this Triskelion. My next card is Falling Star. Alright. I will attack with these 2.
I'll block your Efreet.
Okay. So you take 4. Got you at 4. And then I'll play this other Triskelion.
All right.
And pass. Oh wait, I can kill you. I can kill you now. Yeah, because I got 6 damage.
So my next 3 draws were islands. I just didn't draw it very well. It's yeah, that was unfortunate.
Did I win the first match, or did you win the first match?
No, you won the first one.
Okay, so this is 2-0 then.
Yeah, I think though. Would you be okay with playing our 3rd game later?
Well, in these matches, it's best 2 out of 3.
Oh, okay. So we're done.
Yeah, if it's 2-0, then you don't have to play any other games.
No, that's perfect. That's actually how I think it should be. The reason why I brought that up is because the last tournament I played in, like for some reason, Timmy's tournaments, and I'm not wait. Actually, I gotta step back, Chad. I haven't been cheating on you with Timmy. I played a Timmy tournament before our last tournament, but my point is that the last time, like how they do it is you have to play all 3 games.
You have to play 3 games no matter what?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Well, I mean, that's understandable.
That's why I suggested we play our 3rd game later, because I thought you were maybe going to say the same thing.
Well, in this format, we it's the best 2 out of 3. Although we did give players the option who made it to the finals. In the finals match, we gave them the option if they wanted to play the best, 3 out of 5.
I think the reason they do it that way is tiebreakers and stuff.
Yes.
So, like, when you play the 3rd game, even if it's already, like, 2-0, it can help break, that's what that's for. So
yeah, okay.
That's fine, though.
So so even if there is a even if it's 2-0, you're supposed to play the 3rd game anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I see.
So I really like your deck. So the thing that I didn't get to play that you didn't get to see. So I had a play set of Sinbads in here.
Oh, the Sinbads, yeah.
And my hope was to have the play set of Sinbads and the Field of Dreams to get card advantage.
Right.
I subbed in some juicy cards like Acid Rain that didn't come up. I saw you had a bunch of forests, so I was hoping to play that. I also brought in a Triskelion and a Mirror Universe.
Well, so this is my sideboard. I've got 4 active volcanoes, 2 crumbles, 2 old men of the sea, 2 remove souls, an extra disharmony, 2 millstones, and 2 concordant crossroads. So I brought in the 4 active volcanoes and the 2 crumbles against you.
Yeah, I brought in a flash flood too. That I didn't pull that. That would have been nice.
Yeah, flash flood and active volcano are both really good.
I also pulled in my ivory tower.
Ooh, yeah, that would have been killer good if you got that.
So like the thing is that when you actually do get the Sinbad and the Field of Dreams, you get such massive card advantage.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, it is. It is really good. Yeah.
It's actually like really weird that not once did I pull like both of those. You know?
Yeah, it is kind of strange.
So that's actually the reason why the like losing the factories really hurts, because like having a creature that's a land makes this deck much more powerful, you know, because you can potentially get a creature with the Sinbad.
Yeah.
Also, the factories are a great way to sink mana from the mana drain.
Oh,
so
yes.
kind of taking those out actually probably like really weakened this more than I kind of anticipated. But apart from that, you saw everything else. Like everything else is kind of just like bouncy, control-y.
Yeah. Well, my deck is like, I mean, I'll lay it out here for you, and you can tell me what you think. I mean, there are some cards that I think you have played in some of your other decks that are really good.
I also forgot. I also brought in an Island of Whack Whack.
Oh yeah, Island of Whack Whack is so good. Like, it's one of the most underplayed lands for sure. But this deck here is like red, green, blue, all the good cards, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I like it a lot. I really like the Diamond Valley Rook Egg combo.
Yeah, the thing that I have going in this deck that I'm hoping with fingers crossed, it did not work out in my first match because I lost 2-1 versus a land tax edge. But what I'm doing with this deck is I'm running flash counters in the main deck. So every deck in Four Horsemen is running 4 mana drains basically because they're unrestricted and they're really powerful. So I'm running these 4 flash counters in the main deck to try to counteract everyone else's mana drains, right?
Yeah. Oh, I also brought in this guy to use my mana drain.
Oh, yes, the Dragon Engine, yeah.
That didn't work out, but
yeah, the Dragon Engine was very popular when we did the Four Horsemen Pauper event. Extremely popular in Four Horsemen Pauper. I've also running Disharmony main deck. That was a card that you were the first player to run Disharmony in any of the Four Horsemen decks that I have seen.
Oh yeah, I love that card.
Yeah, really it's fun. So tricky and sneaky and really, really powerful card. So, yeah, so I mean, I'm running the 4 Falling Stars, which those are killer good. I'm running 7 Islands, the 4 Taigas, the 4 Volcanics, 4 Forests, and then I've got 2 Diamond Valleys, a Workshop, and a Strip Mine. And then I've got.
Gotta admit, I really regret not splashing in white for my King Solomon's.
Yeah, King Solomon and Spirit Link are both extremely good.
Like I kind of wanted to keep it mono blue so I could play a bunch of blue stuff, but it probably would have been better if I had made it blue white.
Yeah, you know, mono blue is very strong. There's a couple of players that are running mono blue in this tournament, and yeah, it's very, very, very strong. So this deck is actually 62 cards. Main deck because I just couldn't quite squeeze it in, but my little spice cards are 1 Recall, 1 Sylvan Library, 1 Jaloom Tome, and 1 Knowledge Vault. And basically,
I almost put Knowledge Vault in here.
It's really good, man. It's like a brain geyser. It's a slow brain geyser.
I kind of wish I had put in Knowledge Vault instead of Bizarre Baghdad.
Yeah, Knowledge Vault's super good. And then of course there's the synergy between Diamond Valleys, the Rook Eggs, and the Disharmonies, plus the Falling Stars can target my Rook Eggs, so they can wipe out a bunch of weenies and give me my Rook token. So it's like just the best of all red, green, blue, with the Diamond Valley, Disharmony, you know, Rook Egg, Falling Star synergies.
Yeah, I like it.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for the games, Jeff. I think this was a hard matchup for that deck in particular. And
oh yeah, you know, like sometimes you just get bad draws. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck in the rest of your rounds, and hopefully you can finish your games this weekend.
Yeah. So I think so here's the thing: is I'm going to play Damien this weekend.
Okay. Sure.
But the thing is that I'm not sure about Philippe. Like, I'll be available to play him on Sunday if he can, but he sounded like he maybe was a little bit iffy on if Sunday was going to be good for him. So, worst case scenario, we finish on like Monday or something.
Okay, yeah, we can do a 1 day extension if we need to. If you guys can finish on Monday.
Yeah, like I'll definitely be able to play Damien Saturday midday.
Okay.
And he did say that Sunday was a possibility, and if it's good for him, it'll be good for me. But if it's not, I'll just tell him that we gotta, do it the next day.
All right. Well, just let me know, Jeff.
For sure. All right, man. Good games. I'll catch you later.
All right. Thanks a lot. Have a great night. Cheers.